everyone, welcome back to the Journey to Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Plays Part 30. What part are we on again? I always forget.
35.
35. Birth by Sleep. We are about to finish Aqua's story. Woo!
Yeah. So I guess this weekend can be considered the Birth by Sleep marathon.
In a lot of ways, yes. Yes, it can.
Yep. Because we got this thankfully knocked out in about 3 days. And yes, we are able to do this, folks. The thing that I was going to have to do today actually turned out not to take so long. So we lucked out there. So without further ado, let's get started.
Yep, I'm just going to promote it to all our friends.
Alright, let me check the audio as usual. Let's get started. And Vigriff is automatically here. Good. Sup, Vigriff?
It's quick. Those notifications are getting faster.
Either that. Alright, so let's see. We'll do deep space first.
And here comes the food for me. Yay! Food.
Okay. Don't get too happy on us over food, Joel.
Hey, food's great.
It is.
So how long do you think we can finish this?
Hard to say. I'll have to get a better idea of how this world lasts. Ability-wise and level-wise, we'll be fine.
No, I mean Aqua's story in general.
That's what I mean. We'll have to see. It could go a lot quicker than I think. It could go quick. I don't know how quick it's going to go.
Is there any world they haven't found?
Let's see. We have 3 people.
Also, hello, Vigriff, if we have not said that already.
We said hello. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, yes, check it out. Some damn good magic. That needs to load, of course. And yes, I'm level 36. Only took 3 hours this time. Destiny Island, yes. Wait, what about Destiny Island? So, any news that I haven't heard about today, Joel?
Nope.
Must have been a quiet news day. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Vigriff. I wasn't sure what context you meant. Yeah, you're right. Wait, when does Stitch get this Wayfinder?
This looks like the Wayfinders.
Any ideas, Joel?
I think Stitch's story is strangely Terra, Aqua, then Ven is last.
Tell me, where did you get that?
Wait, so Terra's first, then no, Aqua's next, and then Ven, yeah. Vigriff, he made it, yeah.
Wait!
Ooh.
You there? As experiment 626 passed through this area.
I don't understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiva's genetic abomination.
I also love the fact that we're gonna fight Gantu.
Vicious.
He's actually a fun boss fight. I'll give him that. Also, while in the time that I spent training, I also beat Monstro.
Yes. He's in the ventilation
Ooh.
For the first time. Never beaten him before.
He got away again.
Congrats.
As long as you have some decent abilities on you, it's actually not that hard. The only thing you really need is you need damage control, like Vigriff calls it, in order to take care of all the unversed. Otherwise, that is going to be a hell fight.
One heck of a fight.
It took you this long to figure that out, Gantu? Okay.
I said stay close.
Oh, Riku just says, fuck, I can capture myself, okay?
That's a good line.
Did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think this is the first time we see the Grand Council woman, yeah.
We'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters were just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters...
The funny thing is, I can see all these aliens looking at Aqua, Terra, and then a lot more, open-eyed than probably the other Disney worlds. They'd probably be open-minded in terms of their appearance.
Well, they are aliens, so...
Yeah.
Well, We haven't
And they're made up of
explored
they're a republic made up of many different races. So,
We are fortunate
I mean, you need to
are
look no further than the Grand Councilwoman Gantu and Jumba. And
Your
oh yeah, you know I forgot who is in this game, Joel Pleakley.
You can't honestly
Oh yeah, we
believe
don't see
what
Pete.
Stowaway says.
I think
Pleakley, yeah.
Weird.
He's not even in this.
we have a crisis. Jumba
I haven't thought about that. Yeah, he's not even here. Yeah.
And these monsters are obstructing attempts to
Then again, in the order of events, Pleakley doesn't show up really until
latest excuse as to why you've again failed.
until Stitch actually hits Hyperdrive and goes to Earth.
Of course.
Then again, that's the entire reason Pleakley's here is because he's a resident Earth expert. Here they can just make him a resident world expert.
Then might I make one other? Should you happen upon our fugitives, please do whatever you can to apprehend.
Yeah, actually, Terra Aqua would have to be before because Stitch says to then Terra Aqua.
That's my job.
You had your chance, Captain Gantu.
I love how stern Grand Councilwoman is with Captain Gantu.
I love it.
The sad fact we never got to explore the Galactic Federation in the Disney movies. Exactly. Even in the TV show, they never go through it that much.
Of course.
I would also like to know.
Experiment 626 was carrying away.
You know, I was watching more Goof Troop today,
Yeah.
and I was thinking to myself, you know, King Mickey has more reason to banish that version of Pete because of all the used cars he's putting on the streets compared to the version.
To be fair, Joel, almost any other reason would probably be a better reason for Pete to get sacked.
Even the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse version.
Yeah. I'll try to have many. I don't remember. I don't know if it's any good. Anyway. So yes, let's just keep moving. I don't need to
Also, I
save.
had an interesting idea today.
Yeah.
I decided to make the Goof. Oh, sorry. I saw something on my phone. I decided to make the Goofy movie kind of canon with my Kingdom Hearts story.
Yeah.
I decided that Goofy movie would take place like just before Kingdom Hearts started up.
Also, yes, that's Mega Flare. Before anyone asks.
Who?
I said that's Mega Flare, the ability. Even the Musketeer version of Pete, yeah. Which is funny because which is weird because the Musketeers are in this is in this series.
I sort of hinted that the Musketeer version is also one of the versions of Pete. Like the idea is Pete started out as a used car salesman, then he tried his hand at Captain the Guard and tried to overthrow the kingdom, then he got banished. But just because I also said that he tried the Captain Justice thing, that was just one of many schemes.
Yeah. I don't know, I thought he was gonna get away with the Captain Justice thing.
He's not the brightest bulb in the basket.
Well, as many have probably said, Pete isn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Well, let's see. Whoops. That's almost like the Indiana Jones thing of just him when the guy with the sword comes up, he just takes his gun out and shoots him.
I love that shot.
Indiana Jones totally needs to be in Kingdom Hearts.
I would love that.
I don't know how you make that make sense, but you know. I'm still learning what Maleficent saw in him because I am at a loss. Yeah, I still follow the logic, I guess, because he was easy, or just convenience. Though I don't know how.
See, I buy him. I buy Pete as part of a group of villains, but I don't buy him as number 2.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if he's supposed to be number 2. I think he's just a henchman.
Right. Like, Pete makes more sense if he was part of the Council of Evil.
Yeah.
That's what I call him. But, you know, kind of like, why did she pick him as, like, the first one? Maybe he'd be like one of the last editions.
Well, remember, she spent how many years gathering up the princesses? I mean, princesses, and also she had to get the other villains on her side. I highly doubt Jafar would have willingly joined her at first.
I could see Pete being maybe number 1 in terms of, like, he was easy, and then you go for a more harder candidate like Katie than Jafar.
If anyone is number 2, it would have been Jafar or Hades. Yeah, Hades and Jafar are the hardest ones to convince. Because to them they would be like, what do you have that we would want?
I think Hades more so than Jafar. I think Jafar is a little easier to dodge.
Well, yeah, because Hades has got more power than she can ever hope to have. Oh, come on. Quit. Thank you. Yeah, because Hades has got more power than she can ever hope to have.
Hades is a god.
If anything, he could just basically take her soul and just be done with it. That's why I keep telling. That's why I keep using the thing for the Disney villains. In a sense, they're just a means to the end for each other. It's never a. It's not even more about respect as it is. You can be useful.
Pretty much.
Because even no matter what way you think about it, there always has to be a give and take with them. Because otherwise, Hades would just like, "Oh, you're done." All right. Can I do this yet? No, I can't. Okay, Mega Flare, and of course I don't have it.
You don't have to fight these guys if you don't have to go.
I know. I'm just checking to see if I can actually go here.
Feel better already.
It's like a guy who just needed his morning coffee, Joel. Also, I got a new shoot watch, lightning ray.
Trust me, Cole, you don't want to see me on an empty stomach. You're not you. Because I'm not me when I'm hungry.
That's why they have Snickers, Joel.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see where this takes me. Up and fly! Okay.
Well, anyway, we got a little off topic, but, you know, I decided to have the Goofy movie set after before Kingdom Hearts. Because A, that means later I can write a scene with Max and Rock.
Yeah.
Got closer again
Yeah.
after that movie. But then Goofy kind of has to, but just when they're finally getting together again, Goofy has to leave.
Yeah. Tigger says Oogie must have been easier to control. Yeah.
See, in my hierarchy, the way I write the villains, sort of like you have the trio of Maleficent, Jafar, and Hades, who are more like on equal standing with each other.
Yeah.
Then you have Ursula, Oogie, who are kind of middle tier.
Then you have
Or
Hook.
Hook too. No, Hook's more middle tier too. And then Pete's kind of at the bottom.
Oh, Ursula. Black Belt Gamer 98. Hey, Black Belt Gamer, what's up? Joel, you sounded like an Imperial probe droid when you were saving.
I wasn't saving.
That was me.
Cole's the one
I'm the one playing, people. Because if Joel were the one playing, this would be going a lot differently, believe me.
Cole,
And
do you know how to make the Imperial probe droid sound?
Gavin a bad son. Gavin a bad son.
No, it's more like...
I'll see if that's a new,
I
haven't thought about the Imperial probe droids in a long time. A lot more death tolls, I imagine. Oh, yeah, Vigriff. Believe me, if anything that I've seen him play some of these is to count for, yeah. Oh my gosh, Stitch is so cute. Also, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Loving the commentary. Thank you.
What is it you're looking for?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear we're doing some good work.
Huh?
Yay!
Wait!
Hooray!
Ask you.
It's amazing to me that it took us to get to Kingdom Hearts 3 for us to be able to run up walls
Experiment 626
willingly.
At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
Also, Green Councilwoman just doesn't look as intimidating without her rack on her shoulders.
I'll head over there now.
Nobody is.
I did not mean for that to sound like it sounded, people. Again, anytime I talk about these villains and any of these Disney characters in any context, I never can make it sound clean.
Well, the ground cancel will.
Yeah, no. Also, yes, obligatory blue screen of death is not bad, people. She really isn't, you mean regalia. Yeah, thank you. Look at that thing, though. It looks like a rack you'd see, like, on a deer. Now, granted, I don't know how many deer you've seen, Joel, but...
Not many.
Yeah, I live in an area where they're like, I wouldn't quite call them vermin. Huh?
Yeah.
Black Belt Gamers asking how we've been.
We're good. We're doing good.
Yes, this is like the
We're all
first
fine.
weekend in a long time that I've actually had some free time, so this is what we're powering through. Birth by Sleep. Where the hell is the thing?
And if everything goes according to plan, once we have more time after this, we'll
Thankfully,
power through distance.
Yeah, probably around my fall break of October is when we'll do Dream Drop Distance.
And then we'll be done with all the playable. Nope, we still gotta do 2.8.
Yeah,
I
the
always forget
2.8 will be pretty quick. Egress is somewhat
It's just
depressed.
a demo. It's just a glorified demo. Let's be
Basically.
honest.
Jumba. Experiment 626. I've been
Sorry to hear you're
authorized
somewhat
to
depressed, Vigriff. I've had days like that. Times like that, actually. Years like that, even.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me that Stitch starts acting like this now.
But where have you seen that?
That must mean the Lilo and Stitch stuff must have played out very differently.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts kind of things have to play out somewhat differently.
Yeah.
Really said that to you?
I've sort of taken into account or my
Vigriff
story
like
that
Vigriff like recently losing your dog. Not quite like that, though. I'm probably getting ready to lose one pretty soon.
well, that's gonna suck.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Vigriff, by the way. I feel your pain.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
It sucks. Bad friends who lost dogs.
Wait, is this where we fight? Oh yeah, here's where we fight Gantu. Okay.
Right. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces? I'm
I like
Uh,
that all of it.
On a happier note, back to the whole
Vigriff says thanks,
continuity
guys.
thing.
No problem, Vigriff.
You're welcome. But on the continuity thing,
Stop it!
I've sort of just come to my story that either I go three ways. One, in terms of like the world we visit, you just kind of have to just do your own thing. Two, have it where there was a good chunk of continuity that did happen, like Gravity Falls, like in my seat, but then the Kingdom Hearts stuff happened, and then there's like a divergence in their timeline, kind of a thing,
Yeah.
where it'd be like, you have like Gravity Falls Season 1 happened, and then a certain part of Season 2 happened until Kingdom Hearts showed up, and then basically, you know, Kingdom Hearts kind of diverts all the rest of the story.
And Gantu's down.
Black Belt. Stitch is so cute. I think I'm getting...
Adora Beats. Adora Beaties.
Adore Beaties.
Adora Beaties.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I finally got that. Wow, wow, Gantu was shockingly easy.
And then you kind of have these things like I'm doing with the Gooby movie, where a version of that story happened more or less.
You've been of
Yeah.
great service, Aqua.
Vigriff, the various experiences are rather cute, in general. Yes, they are. There are a few of them that aren't so cute.
Captain Gantu, escort 626 to
Hey,
the
Fluffy.
asteroid, which has been
My favorite, my favorite cute-looking experience are Yarp and then Clip. Love Clip.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing experiment 626?
Oh, I love that Aqua says this. That's a nice little nod to the movie.
extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Here, Spooky for me. Oh yeah, I forgot about Spooky.
I will consider.
Yeah, Spooky is quite cute. I love Sparky, who is in this
I
game
haven't watched
actually.
Lilo and Stitch series in years, so it's sort of like all the other experiments, with a few exceptions, are sort of
I love
kind of hard for me to remember.
Richter, Angel.
my circle of friends could become part of yours.
Also, Splody Head. I love Splody Head.
My friends
Aw.
are Kara.
Oh, and of course Ruben. Sparky is also cool. Yes, he is. You know who Ruben is, right, Joel?
Yeah, I know Ruben.
He has what to say. 65 for anyone who doesn't know that.
Ven.
Yes, so 65 only gets a name. It's Ruben. It's funny when you watch Leroy and Stitch just how powerful Ruben actually is.
Yeah.
Figure if I do his ult, yeah. Oh, there's a hyperdrive. Alright, there goes one world down, and that took 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Did we do Disney Town together?
No, we didn't do that. Believe me. And remember, yes, people were going to skip through that cutscene because we've done it once before, so no point in doing it again. Especially because it just confuses people who are watching, and I'd rather not have to explain in a later video. Oh, it's just different cutscenes.
We're gonna do the same though for
Oh, that's right. We fight Hades here. Yeah. I keep forgetting we fight Hades and actually we fight Hades and Ice Titan.
Be right back, Cole. I need to get some more leftovers.
Sure thing.
There are leftovers first, although I can still talk because I have my headphones on me.
Alright.
I am portable that way. Hooray!
Rebel Gamer 65 has all the Stitch's abilities and it's just lazy. Exactly. Well, that's what Jumbo says about him right off the get-go. He has all the experience, he has all the powers. He's just really lazy.
Sounds like me.
And he makes great sandwiches. 65 sounds like the best college roommate ever.
It's like he's really smart and intelligent, but he's just really lazy.
He's like the Shikamaru of the Kingdom Hearts universe.
You know who I still would love to see in Kingdom Hearts, but they'll never have, sadly?
Who?
Draken and Shigo.
Yeah. I would love to see Kim Possible just in general. I feel like they're really missing it. Well, actually, you know what'd be funny, Joel? If they added the actual Lilo and Stitch stuff, they have reason to, continuity-wise, add Kim Possible and, that dragon guy.
Yeah, American Dragon Drake Long. And the Proud Family, and Recess.
Yeah, they could always add them.
But it's weird, I kind of just want Draken and Shigo, like, just even out of universe. I just kind of want to see the two of them wind up, like, in Hollow Bastion or Twilight Town or something. Wouldn't that be just funny? Just sword runs into those two.
I suppose so, but I would love Kim Possible in general, too, just to be in there as well, along with them. Because I feel like she'd fit right in with Sora and his gang.
Draken's trying to control the Heartless, but he's doing a terrible job at it.
Yeah.
Shigo. And Shigo just doing it. She's taking them on with ease.
Did that guy literally just say gyros? Really? Isn't it gyros? Gyros, gyros? Which is it? Vigor, if you and I have talked about grammar before, which is it?
And stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Every time I hear "to be strong," I think of that Kenichi opening.
Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Terra.
I don't know why Shigo doesn't work for competent villains. Yeah, exactly. Would it be funny if she ditches the other guy and just try to work for Maleficent and like she replaces Pete?
See, I don't know if Maleficent wants another strong female on. Well, maybe she doesn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I think.
Just wanna try.
Remember, Joel, keeping a strong female around, especially for. Remember, think of it like this. Sometimes you may want a stealthy, kind of assassin-like character in your thing.
Everybody says Terra's the
Vigor says it's pronounced hero, but spelled gyro. Huh, that's interesting.
until I'm that tough.
Maybe I've just watched too much Transformers.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to what's going on here.
Isn't here.
I hate to rag on Olympus this much, but it's in every single Kingdom Hearts game other than Dream Drop Distance. It is in every single one, and it's going to be in 3, so...
Yeah, but I'm excited for it in 3 because it looks actually different.
Yeah, I'm just hoping we finally finish up the whole Sora being a true hero subplot.
He saved the universe 2 times.
Yes, but apparently that still doesn't mean make him a hero, a true hero.
You're right. Please sign
What does he
up.
have to do? He sacrificed himself for Kyrie in the first game. He's already done that part.
Let's start with a few basics.
Yeah, but I don't know if he quite loved Kyrie. Maybe that's the logic they're going with.
Never changes.
Crushes and love are two different things, Joel.
You signed up. Meet me in a vest.
Oh yeah. Well, what would he have to do to prove himself?
Well, Hercules did love Meg, so maybe that's a logic. I don't know. Then again, I'm reaching even then, so if anyone's like, that's not what it means. Well, probably not, but.
You know, somebody actually pointed out this. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be weird. I wonder how they'll open Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's already been confirmed. It starts with the Ericus and Xehanort scene.
No, I know that. I mean, gameplay-wise, if they're just going to jump right into that game then, because Sora's already heading to Mount Olympus.
Yeah, I don't know. Eager says, what I don't understand is why they promoted him in KH3, but didn't in DDD. Which one promote who?
You mean Sora becoming a true hero, or what?
Oh, promoted! Why they promoted him in KH3 but didn't in Dream Drop Justice. Yeah. Especially if they're just gonna do it off strain. Yeah. I finally understood what you were talking about.
What's he talking about? I don't get
He's
it.
talking about promoting Sora to Keyblade Master.
Oh.
Yeah, it never quite made sense to begin with. I hope they do something with that more than that, but we'll see. We will see. Phil definitely shouldn't have made this an open invite. Yeah, no kidding.
Phil's management skills at these tournaments are something to be desired.
Yeah. Then again, well, actually, no, that wasn't even the case in the movies.
Because he didn't run the tournaments. He was just training.
Yep.
Oh man, cool. Last night was so funny.
Which part?
Dopey and his weed.
The drug Dopey and the drug dealer. Yeah. All right, come on. All right, let's see. Finish this in under an hour and a half. So Aqua, one of the most OP characters in this game.
Well, you made him that way.
Made her. Surprised you didn't
that
get
way.
the reference. An open invite. Oh, finally got mine square. Yeah, actually, Joel.
I don't.
Definitely shouldn't have made that an open invite.
I don't know it.
Do you not remember that from Hercules? Once Upon a
I
Time,
don't
maybe?
think it was. No, you don't watch Once Upon a Time. I've been trying to get him to watch it, but he won't.
Maybe I shouldn't have made this an open invite.
Is this a Final Fantasy thing I don't know about, Cole? I'm sorry,
No, I really don't know. I don't know if I don't think that's ever been. Would it?
Still no sign of
No, I don't remember that.
The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Sam.
You're gonna have to come out and tell me, Vigriff. I'll probably hit myself once I hear it.
Man, finally.
Yeah, we ain't the brightest bulb in the bunch.
DBZ Abridged. See, Vigriff, let me tell you something real quick about DBZ Abridged. The problem is with me and DBZ Abridged, I have not kept up with the very recent stuff. In fact, I haven't watched DBZ Abridged religiously since the cell arc kind of started, because right around there the quality kind of dipped and kind of sometimes were funny, sometimes they weren't, and only toward the end and now have they gotten really, really good, and now that we know we're getting season 4. I loved DBZ Abridged, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of that stuff, especially in the cell arc, that I just have not seen.
There, looking for him.
I don't watch DBZ Abridged at all. So,
I mean, the part that I love from that whole arc the most is when Vegeta says he's doing this out of pride. He's gonna win this fight even if it kills him. And Goku says, I give up. And Vegeta goes, I'll kill him! Vega says maybe you should, Joel. There'd be parts of it that Joel would maybe like.
All right then. I'll finish
If anything, I think you'd love Vegeta, Joel. He's a villain, but he's so campy about it. It's just hilarious.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I mean, he's the same guy who does basically a Old Spice commercial to flip some of his bad guys off.
Stay on the action way. You got traded to
Spice commercial.
You know, he's like, is there anything you want to say to us, Vegeta? As a matter of fact, there is.
Give it your best out there.
Oh
Hang
yeah,
on.
I forgot Zack had the crush on Aqua in this game.
Yeah, they pull the thing with him and Aerith from that game to do this. Again, you force, yeah.
Tara is a friend of mine.
Yeah, they pulled the thing with Zack and Aerith and put it between Zack and Aqua. That's really interesting.
My life.
Don't show his butt when he's stretching.
This dude named Hades tried to make
Ew, stop squatting. I don't want to look.
and he used me to do it. He had some kind of
But yeah, he basically goes, as a matter of fact, there is, look at your men, now back to me, now back at your men, back to me. I am not your men, I'm flipping you off, back at the ground, back to me. Where's the Dragon Ball? It's gone, I threw it, and there is not a damn thing you can...
Terra freed me. And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
I love that. Zack saying, that's enough of the drama. Zack calling it like it is.
Yep.
Zack is the most consistent character in this game.
He sure is.
Then again, he's the most consistent thing in Crisis Core too, so there's that. Actually, not a lot of the things in Crisis... There's not a lot in Crisis Core that's really inconsistent. The only thing I can maybe see that maybe is maybe Angeal, but other than that... Angeal is basically Zack's mentor, and the first one to carry Cloud's big-ass sword, Joel.
Ooh.
Yep.
I promised Terra I'd face him. Fair and square.
Alright, Zack, let's go.
The friendship between boys.
Excuse me.
Digriff, I'm not fond of Angeal. I don't know what to think of him, honestly. Actually, I've never really had that much of an opinion on him. I like what he does for Zack's character development.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, this really is gonna be a blowout. Yeah, down goes Zack.
That was hardly a second.
I lost.
Do we keep what's Aqua's level when we get to the last episode?
It's the same.
Oh good, so it'll be a blowout too, hopefully.
Yeah, probably.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I dropped.
Yeah, believe me, it doesn't start you on level 1, Joel. Don't worry about that.
Holy Hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little blooper.
Hades.
A part of me kind of wants to see Genesis in one of these games.
That bug spray.
Mosquito.
That'd be interesting.
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken.
I'll admit that TFS did capture his cell perfectly, yeah.
Triumphed over the darkness.
Especially when he dies just singing Frank Sinatra, it's amazing.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was
Are we gonna deal with any of Simple and Clean songs, Cole, by the way, during the...
Yeah, but for whatever reason, Simple and Clean doesn't seem to give us a lot of copyright stuff.
Okay.
We'll see.
If that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my man,
If need be.
why not flip
That was the best part, yeah,
over and
Vigor.
demonstrate some real courage for the winning team.
The darkness doesn't interest me.
I like how Aqua says that she doesn't say I hate the darkness, she just says the darkness doesn't interest me. I like that.
Destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness.
Vigor says mainly because they made him die with dignity. Yeah, no kidding.
Get back here, Hades.
They also made Tien kind of a badass in a bridge, which is saying something.
Man, if only I were up against him. Aqua. You gotta avenge me and Terra.
I will.
Alright, we'll save. Man, we've only been going 35 minutes and we've gone through 2 worlds. Yeah. Mega Flare is probably not the best idea for this ball. Well, no, I'll keep Mega Flare, but I need another... Actually, if my deck capacity's increased, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Good. Yeah, we'll put on Time Splicer.
Want to hear another cool idea I had, Cole?
What?
I'm gonna recreate a scene from Once Upon a Time in Wonderland with Max and Mabel, where they're up against Jafar, and Jafar loses his snake staff, and Max picks up the snake staff and tries to use it against Jafar. It doesn't work, but he's kind of epic just holding it.
Nice. Alright, let's go.
What?
Zach's just sitting there. That's hilarious. He's the only one sitting there. It's like no one else really gave a shit to show up.
It's cold too.
Oh, that's right. They use the the dark side battle music from the first game here.
Why is Ice Titan here? I thought we were fighting Hades.
We fight both him and Hades.
At the same time?
Yep.
No fair, Hades.
I don't remember this.
That's because you never played this, Joel.
Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here.
Don't, Zach. I can do this on my own.
I'll never understand Akira's obsession with creating one-dimensional villains. Yeah. Frieza's the most multi-dimensional, and that's saying something.
All yours, Frosty.
Alright, Hades, come here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, Ice Titan.
I'm always surprised fire doesn't have a positive effect on Hades, but okay.
Well,
Well, you can take out. Well, it looks like you're out to take out Ice Titan pretty quickly, so.
what? I'm out. I'll just hit Hades with Time Splicer. Should go down.
Oh, we. I consider Genu Force more dimensional than Frieza, but I see your point.
Yeah, true.
Man, I love Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, Cole. That show is so good. The guy they got to do Jafar, like, I love him.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to do that, alright. Thank you for getting after that. And he's down. I just literally, it's hilarious on the stream. You just watch him get out of the big orange form and I just kill him. It's hilarious.
People must say, man, people watching you with gold must be going, man, this game must be easy.
It's easy if you make it easy.
Snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real.
I mean, we made it easy because we wanted to get through this quickly.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, because time is of the essence, folks. And
I will be curious to see how they use the Titans in the Olympus Coliseum.
especially now that we know all of them are showing up.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of the League of Villains from My Hero Academia? I have barely watched anything of My Hero Academia. I've seen like the first episode and the first 2 chapters.
Hey, how about
I've seen a few episodes here and there, but they're all called just like the students doing something together.
Yeah, I have
something silly.
I have not gotten that far enough in My Hero Academia to really give that kind of opinion.
fair enough? And that's a work in progress after all.
Zach the ladies man.
Yeah.
How about this? I become a hero.
Aqua. I don't think he knows the dating
Can't
game
make any
very much.
promises.
Oh, the sad part is, yeah, he becomes a hero, but that's not going to really work out for him.
Here I come.
I mean, he becomes a hero by saving Cloud's ass. And dies because of it.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished training.
So that really didn't work out for him.
Aqua, what's wrong? Your face is red.
Nothing. You want to
I think she wants the D.
No, the Z.
I know. Won't make me a true hero.
Although some people want her to have the T.
I look at you and Zach, and
Or the V.
something more.
You've got
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not biologically. It can't do that.
Stop trying, and one day you might just become a true hero after all.
Vigriff, all Cloud did was finish what Zack started. Exactly, Vigriff.
Keep fighting.
Or fish. What you started.
The sad part is that Cloud kind of just, for the most part of Final Fantasy VII, Cloud was just living a lie. That's the really sad part. Alright, let's go to Disney Town and get that BS over with. At least I ain't gonna make those fucking ice cream cones again.
Which one do you have to do for this minigame?
The volleyball thing, I think.
Stolen Mrs. Pete, who's really scary.
Because they haven't canonized them yet, Joel. Don't you know?
Someone go to Spoonerville or Duckburg. Life's like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars jumping, airplane, there's a lot of good. Solve some mysteries, read some history.
Aqua plays on volleyball with the Unverse, yeah, Vigriff.
I'm Captain Justice.
I love how Aqua's just so just not interested whatsoever.
I really don't need any kind of hero, bona fide or...
And they say that a hero can save me now. Oh yeah, that guy from Thomas River is actually here.
Captain Justice to the rescue.
I forget his name. What is that dude's name, Joel?
Horace?
Maybe
Yeah.
this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero.
What? Name your
Wow,
catastrophe.
when the horse guy has a better voice actor than Snow White.
Turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Fruit Ball, that's what it's called.
Don't tell me the Inverse are here.
Joel,
Fruit ball.
Monsters?
this is Pete at his lowest. Yeah.
I didn't know bona fide heroes got...
I wonder what made him think, you know what, red cape and a white getup. Yep, this is totally gonna get me nominated.
My
Think
story is because
think of all the starving kids he could have fed just buying this.
You can't leave those vanishing things running.
my story is because he tried to regain his reputation after all the used cars he sold.
And what about this does he think is gonna get him anything? Vigriff. And by that I mean his dignity. Exactly, Vigriff.
Do not fear, I am on my
What
way.
little shred of it he had left.
Like this catastrophe.
Oh, he tried to do the All Might thing and it just doesn't work.
You're in a jiff.
Speaking of My Hero Academia.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. I don't think I'll stay here.
Poor guy throwing shade at Pete.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Oh yeah, you are anything but a hero, Aqua. Yeah, we fully agree with you there.
Needs to trounce those things at Fruitball.
First thing he said, true all day.
Plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruitball works.
The sad part is really the only minigames are allocated to Disney Town, and that's kind of sad.
Too bad we didn't go to 100 Acre Wood.
Master Riku's here. What's up, Master Riku? Yeah, actually, well, the command board's here, but not really going there.
Yeah. Ayo. Ayo.
Alright, where's Horseman? Horseman, there you are. Yeah, come on. Haltera's more a hero despite his idiocy. Well, yeah. He at least tries. Somehow.
I mean, you know. Yeah. Seeing Terra in Disney World is like the weirdest of the three. But again, it's sort of like Riku and Mickey being friends. Even if you buy it.
Damn it.
Don't lose. Yep.
Yeah, wouldn't that be the sad thing to lose to? Damn it!
You're already losing.
Smash! Snap, crackle, pop, bitches!
Red Krispies. Cool, you're getting trounced here.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, good. Oh, goody. Watermelon. Damn it! Go in the hole. Aqua. Yeah. I want to be hearing them jokes in the chat. Okay. I want to be hearing them jokes.
Take that, fruit. I don't want to eat you.
Fruit. Yuck. Shoot.
You took a high score.
Not for long. Not for long. What the hell? That's bullshit. Oh wait, this thing. Wait, shit's still going? This shit goes on for a minute?
Shoot. Yes. You still got time.
Oh, I know I got time.
Curve, bump, smash, shoot, curve. Come on. You just have to get one score above.
Oh, I know.
Dang it. Getting trounced here, Cole.
Joel. You're not helping.
10,000.
You're not helping, Joel. Oh, good. Shit.
I hope you win just on technicality.
I hope so too. I would take that. What the hell? They're doing the soccer thing? Really? Eat this fruit, numbnuts. Oh yeah, now you're...
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot.
Joel,
oh, shoot.
no, don't panic. Don't do this to me. Shit, shit. Thanks, Joel. Oh, shit!
Did you lose?
Yes!
Ah, dang it. You need some more fruit in your diet.
Of all the things to stop this stream, it has to be this fucking mini game.
You could have just continued.
No, I have to retry. I have to keep going, Joel. I can't keep moving on until I beat it.
That's right. Why is Disney World necessary?
Good question. Disney Town and even the world.
Wouldn't this be awesome if this was the thing Cole got stuck on? Positive thoughts.
Get your melons. Get them melons out of my face.
Get your mayonnaise out of my face.
On versus this or a battle, I would kick your ass so hard. You be shredding melons for days. I thought you would have enjoyed the view. Yeah.
So do you have to hit the goal? Is that the goal?
Yeah, you have to, and not let them hit your goal. No, I don't. I will be one of the freshest of friends. This fruit is yet anything but fresh. Where is my pineapple, damn it? Who lives on a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants is over the sun. There's over the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Focus, Cole, focus.
Okay, here's the thing. When I come into Power in Disney World, these mini games are going.
Ooh, Cole, be careful. That's like the worst thing any emperor can do is take away people's games. That's like, have you heard of the Romans? Once they take away the games, that means that it's to set it on your back and.
Come here, come here. All right, you come here. Going for the bold approach. Going for the bold approach. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay, come on. Wait, yes, yes. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over! Yes!
You did it?
Yep.
He did it! Only 2 tries.
Master Riku, I said there's no red versus blue. It's all a yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably put this in the description, in the chat.
What?
Just let me see.
He's right.
Oh, thanks, Joel.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Well, you got to hear me play Fruit Ball and sing the SpongeBob thing, so you know, win-win, right?
Please excuse me, Your Majesty.
So are you gonna start planning your coup to overthrow King and Queen Minnie?
There's no need to be so formal.
Oh, well, I'm afraid if I did, Mickey would kick my ass. And I believe he could kick my ass.
You see, I'm not sure I'm doing a very good job protecting my kingdom.
Nada!
Don't say that.
Considering the Heartless invade a couple years, 10 years later, yeah, nada.
Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly dream festival if we thought there was the slightest chance.
The war between between Disney Town and the Galactic Federation.
How about that Pete though?
Awesome.
My eye. You can't.
How did they
I can't
become
wait.
royalty anyhow? I guess this is the kind of castle where you elect your king, I guess.
So it's like Naboo?
I guess. Or is it the violent inherent in the system?
He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hold the prize.
Million Dreams Award?
A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
We all vote for who we think the most.
You know, I can't wait to get the Hollow Bastion.
Vigor is Minnie is heavily implied to have been born a noble. Yeah.
He thinks that dressing up is
So did Mickey marry into
Nobility.
royalty then?
Well, if we go by the Musketeer idea, then probably.
what really makes someone a hero isn't what they
If we have the Musketeer part in this, then I guess so.
they do.
Say the princess, get the girl.
Well,
That's not a bad idea.
my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
I don't care about getting your damn vote. Because of you, you've put me really behind schedule.
Try not to let you down.
Yeah.
Because of your fucking fruit ball, I had to recite SpongeBob to get through it.
Oh,
Look what you shamed me, horse. You've shamed me.
Being
Bad
popular
horse.
is tough.
I'm gonna call you
Time to turn
Donkey
you
until I
into-
can think of a better name for you. Skip.
I think his actual name's like, Horace.
Alright, done with that. That's a simple thing as skip.
Skip the news.
I don't care about the Million Dreams Award, damn it. I know I get a Keyblade for going there, but why? Why do I need that Keyblade? Shrek. Donkey!
Donkey.
Alright, time to have the second Vanitas fight. Oh, that's right, I gotta fight. Oh, no. Don't bring up the thoroughbred of sin, yeah. I just now got that thoroughbred of sin. That's hilarious. I gotta say, out of all the worlds, this one's my least favorite.
Neverland?
Yeah, in this game, anyway.
Over there.
I think part of it is I don't like the music here. It's too happy.
Yeah, Peter Pan doesn't have much. It should have an edge.
And that's kind of what Days gets right, oddly enough. The music there has edge. Actually, come to think of it, Days is the first time we see canonically Peter Pan post 1.
That's you.
And Hook's still alive.
Yeah, somehow.
Doesn't
Vigor,
remember
it's-
Maleficent or Sora at all, but still.
Vigor fits mostly the music for me. Yeah, same here. And I love Yoko Shimomura, but this she kind of just phones it in here.
Never said girls Come on, Tink. The more the merrier.
And ladies and gentlemen, Cool in the gang.
I have something else I need you to take care of. Here, you keep it.
Too bad. But rules are rules. I guess we'll just have
As I was saying earlier, I can't wait to get to Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2 story, because Max is gonna be there.
Yeah, Vigor.
Like, I'm just
That's
gonna
because
have
he
it
never
that-
really dies. Exactly.
You and
Actually, can you actually get killed in Neverland?
expedition.
Yes.
Just chase out of sight. Yeah.
You just can't die of old
As
age.
far as I can tell,
Ah, shit. We're following a treasure. Great. Just what Kingdom Hearts needed. A treasure hunt, of course.
Wait a second.
Now, to be fair, you can do a really good treasure hunt. This isn't it. I mean, we have the whole recusant sigil on in this game. Why not use that?
You know what I realized here? It's kind of weird.
What?
Grant's way more tolerant about grown-ups on Neverland than he is in the movies.
Yeah, and he's more open up to Aqua than he is of Sora. Think about that for a minute. Maybe when
Maybe because Aqua's a girl, and
maybe I mean Peter Pan isn't exactly the
and Pan's a pent-up teenager, pretty much.
and will forever be and he is a immortal boner. That's exactly what he is.
I mean, you should see him in the Once Upon a Time version. Have anybody seen the Once Upon a Time version of Peter Pan?
I don't. Vigriff, that is strange. Then again, he did have a crush on Wendy. Yeah.
But Wendy is his own age, more or
Yeah,
less.
well,
No, Wendy's not 18. Aqua's at least in her
Joel.
20s.
I mean, if we're talking now, no. Wendy's probably like 2 or 3.
That is true, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, and Pan
maybe
is by
like a-
no means her own age. If Pan's a teen
Maybe
even
this-
here,
Biologically, Pan's a teen. Timeline-wise, he's probably 100 years old.
yes, not creepy at all.
Although biologically, maybe it's just like a Dipper Wendy situation.
Maybe. Screw off on verse. Which way do I have to go to? I have to go do it. Okay.
Anybody in the chat? Anyone seen the Once Upon a Time version of Peter Pan?
Oh, well, go see. I guess. Oh, that's right. I fight Hook here. Again.
I have you now, Peter Pan.
Oh God,
You know
Hook.
who Robbie K is, right, Cole?
Yes, I know who Robbie K is.
I'm busy right now, Hook. We're on an expedition. Can't I show you up some other day?
You show me up now. Give back me treasure.
Vigriff has, so yay.
Ah, that's just Captain Hook. You big pirate codfish.
Vigor says, and I hate him.
I'll leave you.
Actually, for what you told me, isn't he not kind of a detestable character in that game, Joel? I mean, in that movie and
Oh,
that TV
he's
series.
evil. They just full out make him evil. You're supposed to hate him. That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, he's not a good person. He is evil.
Sitting ducks out here. Run!
I would just. Wait, can that thing still shoot me? Hello, guys and girls. What's up, Astro92? Oh shit! Yeah, that thing's gonna continue chasing me. Okay.
New person.
Well, in Tinkerbell, the very first one, Wendy was like 6 or 7 years old.
6.
Don't know about Peter Pan being in Neverland yet, yeah. Well, if we're going by the movie Pan logic, he's from like the early 1900s, late 1800s. No,
Isn't
1900s,
Wendy
industrial age,
technically
yeah.
then? Wendy is too, though.
The more talk, save Aqua's a player, yeah.
What if we fall?
Hey, when did you two turn into cowards?
Exactly, Namora be wanting you to save.
You're asking
Whoa, what the
much of
hell?
them?
Oh, I did it again.
Between me and them, Aqua. Men,
Yes, Namora wants us to save Aqua, even though he doomed her. So then again, we have to save Aqua from Namora. Namora's the real enemy of 3, Joel.
we haven't got all day.
Is that what's gonna happen at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3?
It's at the end,
Xehanort's
and
dead.
when they get to Kingdom Hearts, the like Xehanort's just like, I can see it, and then you just see Namora's smug face appear through the light, and he says, "Konnichiwa." Evil smile.
And then you have to fight him.
Oh, that would be
and then maybe
amazing.
like the end of Sword Art Online Bridge, where you find out that it was just all one big accident.
Yeah. Eager says Nemora's a real ass. Yes, he is. Alright, what the hell's up? Oh, I have to keep climbing. Okay.
Or maybe we find out the real enemy of Kingdom Hearts is Bethesda.
or Bethesda made Peter Pan Bethesda made Nomura turn kind of crazy because they gave him a deadline that he just couldn't meet. I don't ever remember doing this. I said Aqua Dark. Yes, we all said. Where the F am I going? Oh, over here, I guess. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, shit. Sora save Aqua. Yeah, what the hell?
Oop, I saw it. Yep, doink. Doink. Doink.
I don't mind Aqua going dark. I do mind Aqua being Norded. I just hope
being Norded too.
I just hope we don't see any Aqua and Lark scene cutscenes. I don't know if I really need that. I don't need sadomasochistic with waifu. I don't need that.
My pet theory is she got Vanitas did, but
even better, she just fell to the darkness. Because remember how you and I said that maybe she's Xehanort's current vessel?
Yeah.
I highly doubt that for one reason. Why isn't she using the no-name Keyblade if that's the case?
That's true. She is using King Mickey's.
Yeah. So if she's using his instead of the regular Keyblade, there's going to be porn starring them sooner or later. Probably already is.
Oh yeah.
Rule something on the internet. If it exists on the internet, there's a porn of it. Rule 34, I think. Don't ask me how I know that. Aquanort, Mickey, you're too light. Wait. Yeah. Yes, I highly doubt she's Xehanort's current vessel. What, Joel?
Do you have to have, if you have yellow eyes, does that actually mean you're Norded, or you just fall into the darkness? If they made, I mean, obviously, I guess they have made yellow eyes and Norded the same thing, but... Yeah.
Oscar 92, Vladimir tried to kill Aqua. Aqua, no, Dark return to normal. Well, actually, now you think about it, Joel, she may have just fallen into the darkness, because considering we see her in Vanitas at one point during the trailer.
It looks like Vanitas just tried to kill it. Tried to kill her.
Yeah. How the hell did Nomura tends to flip-flop? That's been the rap on Nomura for the last 10 years. On the matter, yep.
It's like whether or not how light and darkness works in Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. I still really don't know. This game is not clarified things on this.
I mean, if we went from 1 to 2, that'd be one thing. Then they had to bring the whole Jedi crap into the mix.
See, again, like or hate the system, that's your own personal feelings toward it, and, you know, can't help you there. But at least in 1, the game pretty much makes it clear, light is good, dark is bad. Simple and clean.
And 2 typically goes with that same mentality, especially after you and I've talked more about it, Joel. I think what it comes down to, it's more of an ideological matter.
That's true. I mean, like it or hate it, that's again your own personal preferences. But at least the game makes it pretty kind of clarified.
Well, I wouldn't say, well, I think it's not as, well, the other thing
I think is more clear than others.
Well, more clear, but I don't think it's as black and white as you're making it out to be honest, Joel. Because remember what,
what's the closest to black and white?
Well, closest. Master Rika, to be honest, I think Xehanort has the yellow eyes because he fell to the darkness. When Vanitas joined with them, his eyes went yellow. Yeah, had he didn't include the Jedi Sith thing, then it would have been better. Exactly. And the other problem too, Joel, the other thing this game really confuses is that the people it says are in the light and the people it says are in the darkness honestly should be switched.
Thing to have Master Xehanort just be an evil douche. Like he's just a Keyblade Master who went bad. And I would almost like do it a Harry Potter, where it's like Voldemort kind of a thing.
Yeah, Vigor says like, Xehanort already had yellow eyes. Well, I guess from where we've seen him, then again we're gonna see his beginnings in 3, so you know.
Did he have yellow eyes there too, though?
Yes, but we don't know how far in the past things may have happened.
See, I think you got, for me, I kind of mix Jedi Knight and Keyblade Master with also Harry Potter Wizard in the same sense. Because in Harry Potter, wizards aren't like divided between Jedi Sith, even though we have the Death Eater thing. But it's sort of like you have good wizards, and then you have bad wizards. Sometimes but just because you're a bad wizard doesn't automatically make you a Death Eater.
Yeah. Saying a person's yellow eyes. Yeah, I mean... Aqua very dark. Well... That's the other thing we don't know is why is it that Xehanort specifically has yellow... Wait, what, is there any other character in the series that has yellow eyes other than any Xehanorts?
Vanitas.
Yeah?
And Vanitas is not a Nort. I refuse to believe Vanitas is a Nort.
Wait. Yeah, I agree. Also, Ashura 92... Consumed heart or darkness. That's an interesting idea. Maybe that's the entire thing with Aqua. Maybe her heart's just been consumed.
Consumed heart darkness it was. The KH3 showing Xehanort, I feel he went dark caused how? Well, V-Griff, there is a theory going around that we actually see Aqua as a Heartless on the cut box art.
Yeah, that theory's been around. Though I think at one point she's eventually going to be saved.
Oh yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna be saved, Cole. I have no doubt in my mind.
Well, yeah, especially because we see her with Ven at the land of departure, so something has to have happened somewhere during the game. I imagine the fight with Aqua that Sora is either very early in the beginning, or at least more toward the middle.
I think it's more toward the middle.
Probably.
Seems like a middle thing you would do.
I would imagine too, because the Sora and the Riku and Mickey thing, the Heartless. Oh yeah, the Heartless. Yeah. So her heart, well, it's like Ashura 92. So it very could well be that it's just the Heartless is getting to her.
One, makes it as black and white as possible. Two, try to add nuance, but I don't think it works.
Well, yeah.
At least not as much as I would like.
And the other thing too is, Joel, you keep saying black and white. The thing is, looking back on one now, I think that's how sometimes it's portrayed, but otherwise, if that's the case, then even one is inconsistent about it.
How so?
Like us, oh yeah, here's the Venus fight. Because the thing is, the beginning of the game, I know now without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light. It's the light in the deepest darkness, and then at the beginning, the closer you get to the light, the darker your the greater your shadow becomes.
Childish toy.
Maybe.
So even with that ideology, that's still not completely sound, Joel. Thematically, even you could argue it, but either way, you can't really prove it.
Just like.
Ashura 92, Darkling, or Norden, important to try to kill Aqua, and Aqua's normal. Yeah, true. That's why I think that at some point, that's probably toward later in the game. The Egriff. That's because the main villain of 2 is the Nobody of Ansem, and we don't know they were good people. And we know they weren't good people. Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's more like you should go with a Harry Potter wizards thing, where it's like, wizards are just powerful people, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad.
Well, yeah. Because once they start...
really...
Shit.
Harry Potter doesn't really have a light-dark system, and well, there is dark arts technically, but...
So basically, Harry Potter's more nuanced.
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. Well,
ideologically, I mean, that's why the grayness didn't work. Yeah, exactly. Especially in the long run, because like Joel and I figured out at the end of 2, I mean, Xemnas even has the line, "There's no such thing as light." The name's Lee, got it memorized.
It's like a saying in Harry Potter 1, where Harry's talking to Voldemort, and Voldemort just basically says, there is no good and evil, there is only power, and those two weak to seek it.
Yeah. I almost want to say that's what Xehanort kind of is, except they don't go full on with it.
I think Xehanort's actually a lot like Voldemort in a lot of ways, instead of Sidious. Like, he's a sort of mix of Voldemort and Sidious. A little bit more on the Voldemort side, but I like to add more to Sidious element myself.
Yeah.
In fact, Organization 13 is sort of like the Death Eaters.
Deeger says he's not entirely wrong, yeah. They try to kill Aqua, Castle Oblivion, or...
Well, I would say there's good and evil in the world. Well, I would say they're definitely good and evil.
Well, yeah. But is that the full, what makes the universe work? That's still what has never been completely, even since the beginning, it's never been completely... I mean, you and I can both agree today, Joel, that even in the real, and then just like, yeah, exactly. Oh shit, there we go.
I gotta get you to watch Harry Potter, Cole, because I think you would get some Kingdom Hearts vibes.
I probably would. The problem is I've been wanting to watch Kingdom Hearts for a while, but again, finances and all
Harry
that.
Potter.
Well, yeah,
Harry
exactly.
Potter.
Yeah.
Because, like, in a weird way, the Death Eaters, who are like the bad guy group, are kind of like Organization 13 in a certain sense.
Yeah.
And not just because they're all guys in hoodies.
Yeah. The interesting...
they got different. I mean, it's a totally different ideology than Organization 13. Like, more aesthetically than like they actually believe. Like, you know, Organization 13 and the Death Eater, different thing. But aesthetically, it's kind of the same.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing about Xemnas too, and you and I agree. I think you and I have said this too, Joel. Is wait a minute, because while good and evil don't while good and evil exist, I can't disagree with what Voldemort said. Yeah.
You're Vigriff. You're a Harry Potter person, I would assume. Then, did you ever, when you saw Team Drop Distance, you couldn't help but get some Voldemort vibes from Xehanort's plan, sort of like the Horcruxes, because Voldemort does this thing where he splits his soul into 7 pieces.
Well, yeah, that's exactly. Well, even I know that. Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
So in a lot of ways, Xehanort is like Voldemort in certain regard.
Offshore 92 says an Aqua death, strange, very strange. I doubt Aqua's gonna die. Expect a Vigor says that was rather obvious. Yeah, yeah. It's straight up Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
Well, you know, sort of like Harry in certain regard.
And I think they're playing him more as Harry even in 3, because it seems like because like I said, I don't even think I've said it on the stream yet. I think the way they're gonna play with the darkness inside Sora is not necessarily anger. Because I highly doubt that's going to work. I think they're going to play darkness in the theme of fear. Fear being the way of Sora realizing all he's faced, but nothing quite like this. And that at every corner, it's like Vanita said, only after your battle has been broken, after battle upon battle, can Kingdom Hearts truly be reclaimed.
In the Harry Potter 5, there's an ending, where Voldemort just looks down at Harry and just goes, "You're a fool, Harry Potter, and you will lose everything."
Yep. Vigriff, you know, if I didn't play through the Keyblade Graveyard, I would have thought that Aqua would have died here. Yeah, same here. Oh yeah, what was even with that flashback?
So yeah, in a lot of ways, Xehanort's more like Voldemort, even when you say the name.
Yeah.
Kind of weird there.
I think the thing is, Joel, I think while they acknowledge that there is good and evil in Kingdom Hearts, that's not necessarily how... That's
like dark system works.
Yeah. While there is definitely good... I mean, you and I can both agree, Joel, that there is good and evil in this world. Whether people choose to believe that or not, there exist some people in this world who are good and who are evil. For different reasons, of course.
I mean, I kind of play it that way too in my story, where he's like Voldemort, Xehanort is. I sort of do a mix, like sometimes he's more like Sidious, other times he's more like Voldemort. Just kind of a little...
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Voldemort, Sidious, they're all sort of based off the same archetype of the evil Dark Lord character, so it's not like... It all takes from each other in a lot of ways.
Vigriff, yeah, Master Riku. With some situations, it's a matter of perception. Yeah, that's especially when you consider the sides on the matter. I mean, if you look back at history, I mean, it depends on what side, being what side you're on. I mean, there's a whole depth of perception of what you're doing is evil, what you're doing is good, and that being played kind of differently on either side. But... a lot of the times, and the sad part is history doesn't necessarily do a good job of weaving those things in and out. I mean, Joel, you and I can talk about the U.S. all day long, but even then, the U.S. has done some bad stuff in the past.
Ooh, we've done some shit.
A lot of bad stuff. So we aren't exactly poster boy. Oh yeah, this is where, oh yeah, because Terra bet on the wrong horse, Aqua had to be the smart person and actually kind of... divert Terra's stupidness.
This boy looks so sincere, just like Tara.
Vigor.
Yeah, till he hits his teenage years.
Yeah. Vigor. Sometimes evil actions need to be taken. I mean,
we're hitting some dark territory. Maybe we should turn back now before it's too late.
Yeah.
This is the scene where I claim gave Sora Keyblade wielding blessing in disguise.
Yeah. Joel, let me ask you this: do you ever think Sora would ever do something considered evil? Do you think Nomura would ever have him do that?
I don't think it did. I like this. Oh, by the way, I saw a funny comic where it's like, where Aqua says, "Do you Sora? Do you like Riku?" And then Riku just goes, "Hey, wait a minute! Don't say that. Do you know Kingdom Hearts fans will take that in a very different direction?"
Asterica, this is the scene where I claim Sora gave a Keyblade wield blessing in disguise. Yeah, probably. And undoes.
I don't know, Cole. It would have to be a very unique situation, I think.
Yeah, I think the only way I can maybe buy something like that is when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Well, the other issue too, Joel, is and Joel, actually, this is a good time to bring up. Part of the reason I resisted the whole Dark Phoenix trailer to begin with is the fact that part of the reason I really hate The Last Stand is it does put Xavier in the place of him making a morally questionable decision. The problem is, in the context of that movie, it's not morally questionable, it's morally reprehensible. He does.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, he does it in such a way where Charles kind of proves Magneto right there. And it doesn't, and that kind of really undermines that whole movie. And the fact that they're attempting to go through that ground again with the same writer, that's when I'm like, I don't know about that.
Is that Mickey?
Let's see.
Oh, Vigorf asking what that is. It's talking about the fact that he reprogrammed Jean Grey to make her calmer than she actually was, or to give her a different personality. And I can see where maybe he was coming from. The problem is the way the movie works around that does not help that. Not so keen on seeing Dark Phoenix, neither am I, Master Riku. Where the hell are we going? Oh, yeah,
gotta go back to June anyway, so.
Huh? Oh, yeah, it did get pushed back to June, didn't it?
I talked to Deadpoolzilla about that a couple days ago, and he was like, "That trailer was ass."
Vigor says that's one of the few actions I wouldn't condone. Exactly. Wait, really?
Wouldn't condone. Oh.
I'm interested to hear why you say that, Vigor.
Doesn't condone mean approve of?
Yeah.
You said condemn. If you said condemn, then he doesn't approve of it.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I'm curious to hear why he says that.
I can't wait for you to watch Harry Potter, Cole, because I bet you'll get Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Probably.
I mean, let's face it, it's not like Kingdom Hearts is doing anything really original with its storytelling.
No, and that's been the case of it since day one. I mean, the story structure, that's the entire thing. It's nothing original. I mean, we've even heard the quote thrown around a lot.
That's not a bad thing, to be fair.
Yeah, the full thing. Someone once said to me, "All the great stories have been told, and originality comes in finding new and inventive ways of telling them."
Like Sora's just Luke, Harry, Aang.
Well, yeah, he's the classic. Well, he's the classic hero archetype. That's the entire point. Also, Usher92 says, "Heart carries a possible return to light." Yes.
And you know, Xehanort's
so.
Palpatine, the Fire Lord,
yeah.
Voldemort, you know.
It'd be funny if they got Mark Hamill to voice Xehanort. Then we can just make Vigor, I'm somewhat of a believer in nature versus nurture, as I am a firm believer free will over mind control. Pickles and Chips is here. Haven't seen you all. What's up, Pickles and Chips?
Quite a while. Wow, we got a crowd today for Aqua's final story.
Vigriff said, Vigriff, I get what you're saying, and I like what you're saying there. I think my issue with that concept overall, not necessarily the concept of it, the film in general, I think, does not do a good job. Oh, I got a new follower. Sweet.
Well, I got a new follower.
No, technically on my. No, technically I'm the one. No, I mean on PS4, Joel.
Oh.
Where is he?
My problem with that, I think my problem with the concept in general. Oh, you hit 100 subs. Congrats, Pickles and Chips.
Nice.
Vigor, Professor X took that choice from her. Yeah, and my issue with that is I could be made to understand that to a degree. Problem is the way the film unravels just doesn't. I feel like it maybe Dark Phoenix makes me buy that. Maybe it does. I would love for it to. I would love to be able to appreciate that. That's something I would have expect from Mr. Sinister or Apocalypse. That's part of my reason that film rubbed me the wrong way.
Find a way to get you out of this.
Especially the way they played Professor X, who you and I know is kind of the epitome of wisdom in those movies, Joel.
Yeah. By the way, Master Riku said, if Deadpool ever gets into Kingdom Hearts, Ryan Reynolds better voice him. I would love that.
I would too. Yeah, I would hope so.
I want Deadpool to be a summon.
Me too. Maybe you like...
But also a summon.
Well, be amazing.
Okay, Keyblade Graveyard, here we go.
Alright. Oh, we've... I was almost on point. Now we're in 30 minutes.
Well, I don't think you're gonna...
No, I mean in terms of just, in getting through Aqua Store. We're not going to finish that in under an hour and a half. We know that ain't going to happen. Master Riku, someone's not counting. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, folks.
I can't wait for you to start watching Harry Potter, Cole. I can't wait for you to get into that. I'd be really curious to see how you come across it as, like, a noob and someone who didn't read the books.
Oh, V-Griffs makes a good point. And now Professor X will suffer like the Jedi did due to their mistreatment of Anakin. Yeah, can't disagree with that. Think about that for a minute, Joel.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Hashtag Magneto was right.
Hashtag Magneto was right.
The three of us.
Well, to be fair, well, Sidious wasn't necessarily right so much as he was just a bit more aware than the Jedi were.
Sith actually don't tell lies if you think about it.
Yeah. The funny thing about Traya too, Traya never really lies in that game. Kreia never tells you a lie, and if you get some information out of her, you'll find out she's a Sith even before she turns on you.
Sith don't lie.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Darksiders don't lie.
So the fact is, Sidious is evil. You and I can't dispute that, Joel.
Right.
Ratatouille and KH3, yes, and it looks great.
I love Ratatouille.
Oh god, I forgot. Well, actually, no, we should be able to get the final episode rather quickly. Oh yeah, let me equip the Stormfall real quick. It's probably my favorite. I love this Keyblade.
Just use it. We're just gonna have a knockout. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sith are downright honest compared to the Jedi. Yeah, that's part of the reason the Jedi kind of fell. Well, actually, it isn't kind of. It is the reason they kind of basically fell before the Civil War hit. I mean, the Galactic. Yeah, you know what I mean, Joel.
The Clone Wars.
That and also Palpatine taking over.
Right.
I mean, if they'd just been a little more honest about things. By the way, to anyone who's seen the KH3 gameplay and trailers, what's your favorite aspect of it?
Yeah, we haven't really
we haven't really asked anyone's opinion on that. We haven't really figured that out. Read what Master Riku said, Joel. I'm trying to run like hell from the tornadoes.
When you think about it, person from the dark side aren't afraid to take risks, like learning things like keeping people from dying. Forbidden knowledge, as it were. Ah, dang it. Well, that's some big things. But yeah, everybody, what, the question was, what is your favorite aspect of the Kingdom Hearts gameplay trailers that you've been seeing? Like, what do you like? You like the slow motion, the sliding, goofy,
the free run mechanic,
the graphics,
the mini games.
Thor running on a record player?
Yeah. For me, that's one of my favorite parts.
So yeah, people, what do you like about the gameplay so far, Kingdom Hearts 3? We got
All
gummy
right,
ship
time to run,
missions
time to run,
for
time to run,
Vigrim.
time to run, time to run, time to run.
As Riku says, story and visuals.
Shit. Oh, good, I made it. Gummy ship missions, yeah. Vigriff, love the gummy ship stuff. Story and visuals, yes, love those too, Master Riku. Pickles and chips, cool runnings for KH3, yeah. I never thought parkour in Kingdom Hearts would be so cool. Alright, people. First, we gotta fight Braig. I want the Millennium Falcon to be a gummy ship in KH3. Me too. If George Lucas wanted us to say from the dark side, he would stop making the Jedi look like scumbags. Well, he kind of isn't anymore. Actually, no, he isn't there anymore, so... Actually, I wonder what George Lucas is doing nowadays, Joel.
Enjoying retirement, as he should.
And the piles of money he made.
And building that art museum in LA, which I'm going to totally visit, because I'm so close.
Nice. Skip.
I was watching somebody today,
Skip.
talk about,
How about you leave the pop school with me?
playing Kingdom Hearts 1, and they just kept complaining about Donald being totally useless.
That's one of the best things about KH1 when you fight Xemnas is just watching Xemnas brutally murder Donald. It's great.
Yeah, Donald, that's for not healing me.
And not healing yourself when Xemnas came after your ass.
As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
My neighbors outside doing whatever the heck they are doing. I don't know.
So this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder.
Also, nor did Braig.
He's got the angry look.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch this part too. This is actually from the Ven side of things.
It'll never work.
Let's see.
No, we have to watch
Donald
his
is the
Allegiant.
Luigi of Disney.
Exactly, Vigriff.
But Goofy will always be the most bro of bros.
Yeah, Goofy's the Mario of these games. Also, I love they use another side, another story as a battle theme here.
I watched a bunch of Goofy shorts today, and like all the various odd jobs Goofy had, from like teacher to like businessman to like work guy.
Later, pickles and chips.
Bye bye, pickles and chips. Come on, Cole, whoop his butt.
Well, I'm doing that so far. Yeah, shoot your gun, Braig.
Here we go. See, if I were to base Stream Drop Distance ending, I would have just had it be like the ending of Goblet of Fire. Another Harry Potter reference.
I love that Braig says, kiss yourself goodbye.
Like, can you imagine guys out there, you know, Xehanort fighting these swords until they got resurrected, just saying, "Don't you turn your back on me, Sword." Oh my god.
He's at pickles and chips, by the way, if I haven't said that.
I just want to see the
And Braig falls.
Yeah.
Must have Stormtrooper aim, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, you wanted me to buy time.
You know, I wonder how exactly Braig convinced, how Xehanort convinced Braig to do this. Convince him to have part of his heart put inside of him. To have Braig inside of him, for lack of a better word. Or to have Xehanort inside of him, to have himself inside of Braig.
Maybe he wanted to wield the Keyblade. I don't know.
I guess.
Hey, that's a good question. Can the other 13 Darknesses wield Keyblades?
I don't think so.
As a friend.
Wanted a new shiny key? Yeah, probably.
Put an end to me.
Alright, time to fight Van Eatus.
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
That's literally what people dubbed him too.
I saw a funny comic of Ven and Vanitas doing like a switcheroo where like they would hold each other's, they would like pound this, puff of smoke, and then Ventus would have Vanitas' shirt on. But then Vanitas would just be hiding behind a rock naked. Oh, here comes Vanitas.
Also, here comes the Legend of Kingdom Hearts, or the Keyblade Ward, anyway.
I gotta say, I love Ven giving the Vanitas doing this whole spiel.
Me too.
It's so cammy. I love it.
Considering actually was able to wield Keyblade and Marluxia was a key bearer. At least we think Marluxia's a key bearer.
Correct. I am not Ventus.
I love this scene, by
I
the
do
way.
too. I love Japanese version of this is great too. Also, I love the song here. It's called The Key. That's literally what the theme here is called.
No, I just love the acting.
I do too.
I can't tell. Is it more Vanitas' voice or is it Ven's voice? It's hard to see who's kind of dominating here.
Probably a lot more Vanitas.
And just like the legend says,
If I am evil Ventus, yes.
I am evil Ventus. I am evil Ventus.
I'm sick of your nonsense. Both. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I love that evil smirk. It's like wild eyes.
Alright, Vanitas, let's go.
Hey, anybody in the chat ever watch any of those little Bionicle movies?
I remember seeing the first one years and years ago.
I don't know why, but I've been taking a lot of inspiration for the second Bionicle battle at the end of 2 for the final.
Also, yes, this is the final battle of the Aqua story.
Oh yeah. Oh yay.
Ow. What do I have? Oh yeah.
The Master Riku, a few of them, Riku's been years.
Yeah, same here. Probably should stop. No, Aqua. Oh, thank God. Oh, damn, you got knocked. Ow.
Did you lose already?
No,
or win already?
No. Eat my balls, then.
You're Aqua, you don't have any.
Oh, you'll see what I'm talking about. Ow! I'll try to have once more. Eat this,
yeah,
then.
they were on Netflix at one point. Master Riku.
Too slow, I'm too fast.
Yeah.
What the hell, Aqua?
Don't tell me you lost.
Nah, just
It's just weird at this point.
So she's a hermaphrodite. Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. I killed got 66%. Okay.
Maybe we should do the final episode. Nah, we'll do the final episode as its own thing. Just has to be on the safe side.
Yeah, good idea.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
See, I told you Ven here doesn't have the mask on.
I don't know, I like with the mask off. It doesn't feel like his face is getting squished.
This works.
Power of friendship!
Excalibur. Excalibur. I just realized why it looks like a sword. Yeah.
Maybe just to, you know what, maybe if Master Xehanort was holding the X-Blade, then maybe it would look better, because Vanitas is so small.
Yeah. He came up a little short, you know. Known to the Olympians as the Bad Blade of Olympus, yep.
You know, that's a good headcanon. I'm gonna take it.
Nikki, that's the sign where you take the girl and run like hell.
It's going all haywire.
That's your cue to take the money and run.
Wait, it's been... Oh yeah, Ventus is back in... Venus is back in Ventus's heart, so they're whole again. Right?
Yep. Don't run to the light. Don't look to the light. Don't head toward it. Run away.
Marion, close your eyes, honey. That's what they. That's how I want. You know, in Kingdom Hearts and the sword, and you yelling at Thor, close your eyes.
Just Indiana Jones shows up there like, yeah. If you see a tunnel, stay away from the light.
Hey, this is just how Dream Drop Distance ended.
Lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found
Yeah. Now that you think about it.
in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
Yeah, he kind of went up in flames. So now that Ven doesn't heart, is he a heartless or nobody?
The boy's heart.
Good question.
When will
His heart isn't sleeping. His heart's somewhere else.
I could not say.
It's like Kyrie then.
It's in a young boy.
Should it return?
That's not creepy at all.
A young boy who will take his key and destroy...
For all eternity.
Well, let's see. How many people does he kill, Joel? Beaver says neither. Yeah.
13.
Yeah, 13. Literally 13.
until he
Well, no, Riku got a few kills in, so...
Yeah, Master Riku. He got attached to Sora at this point. Yeah. You actually see a little cutscene that shows Sora attaching to Ventus's heart.
He needs you to believe.
Oh, crap. The dumb stick hit Yen Sid, too.
Hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light.
Gotta believe in yourself.
From all I
Oh, God. He's one of those stupid zombies again. Master Riku, that sounded less creepier in my head. Yeah. You gotta attach the Sora to this point. See, the problem is anytime you bring up Sora and Ven, you can't not make it sound creepy. And anytime you that's probably not the best thing to say in public.
follow that love.
Yeah.
I know the guys and girl to the world saving Aqua. Yes.
Realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I
Gee,
believe
Master
in
Yen
you.
said, wish you could actually give some actual advice.
Anybody.
Maybe some actual plans.
If you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have two lights to follow.
Maybe Yensid's lighting up. I saw how well it worked with Ericus and Riku. I mean, and Xehanort. Well, with Riku too, but saw how well that worked. Not doing that.
Well, no, I'm just gonna sit. You know what? I'm gonna give some.
I'm gonna sit my
vague
throne in my
advice.
tower. Thank you, Fires, and good
Smoke
night.
some weed.
Night, Usher 92. Yeah, we need to find Dopey. Where's the diamond meth?
That's what he was doing during Kingdom Hearts 1. He was just so stoned out of his mind. He couldn't come help out.
See, that's the canon. Yeah, he took the diamond meth and he stoned out of his mind. And the cue of the music, as soon as I said that, could not have been more perfect. And that ends Aqua's story.
Ah, boy. Is there a scene at the end of here?
Maybe.
You know
Well,
what? Just let's not risk it.
yeah, let's not
and
risk
just
it. Let's
watch.
not risk it. Don't worry, people. We're gonna do the final episode tonight. Don't worry about that. Considering how easy it was to take out Vanitas.
Vanitas.
Vanitas. That's exactly right. Yeah. Master Riku, were you able to look up Safe Haven by joint operation on DeviantArt?
No.
Wait, DeviantArt's still going, isn't it?
Yeah, I go to DeviantArt all the time.
I keep forgetting it's still around.
Dude, I've sent you pictures from there dozens of times.
Yeah, I know. I just keep forgetting. Like, I don't. Is it? Do you think art still as popular as it once was?
Yeah, there's always a bunch of stuff there.
Okay.
I used to post stuff there.
Maybe the thing is, maybe Tumblr's just kind of taking the spotlight. Well, even then, Tumblr's kind of falling out of the spotlight now. Now it's all Instagram. I love how they don't even show the voices for the characters. Hey, Kyrie and her grandmother. The grandmother that would set up the entire legend of Kingdom Hearts.
I do like how that legend has remained consistent.
Same here, and I love that it even feeds into Union Cross.
I do like the aesthetic of Union Cross.
I do too.
That to me is a good Kingdom Hearts.
I love the character designs. I love how the children look. I like how the children are the Keyblade wielders. I love that. Master Riku, the art piece is Aqua acting like Sora's big sister to Kid Sora. Ooh, I want to see that.
I like that medieval look to it.
Me too.
But I never like. This might be heresy, but that's one of the reasons I don't like the world that never was. I don't like the fact it looks like a futuristic city.
Well, the thing is, you might be getting ready to see Kingdom Hearts just like that in Kingdom Hearts 3, Joel.
I know. I think I'm more willing to believe that for some reason. But maybe
well, I think the problem is that I think part of the reason it is not as quite as good as in the world never was is it's just a vacant city.
Maybe, but to be fair, Kingdom Hearts might be just a vacant city.
Yeah, too, but it'll be more. I think Kingdom Hearts 3, if Kingdom Hearts looks anything like it, will look more kind of a blend of those kinds of aesthetics. Because it is Kingdom Hearts. The heart of all worlds.
This is both adorable and creepy.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I think I like the way they set it up, the worlds, because it doesn't look like they're sets.
Yeah. Also, yes, people, I would test the D-Link theory. Thing is, I haven't trained my D-Links for shit, so... But it's strange, I like the castle more in the world that never was more than the actual city.
Castle's fine.
Yeah. Master Riku, I think the Kingdom Hearts would have a piece of each of the worlds. That would be interesting. Kind of do the end of the world type thing, just more, I only killed 2,000 enemies, that sucks. Alright, let's see. Spell Weaver, report completion, okay. Time to save. We'll use that one. I'm gonna make sure I get the thing real quick, folks. I'm gonna get the thing. Don't worry, I'm gonna get the thing. Gonna get the thing.
Oh, there are gonna be so many Sora not selfie the characters as doing selfies.
Yeah. Alright, finally got the, Alright, there's the final episode. Yeah, no, I'm saving the final episode. Beat Master Riku. The thing of the thing. Yeah. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna end the stream. We'll end the stream right here. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then we'll come right back and do the final episode.
Same here. I'll take a bathroom break myself.
Yeah, because we gotta go through the whole, I doubt we'll have the secret episode unlocked right away, so we'll see. Anyway, until then, folks, see you in just a few minutes. Thanks for everyone who joined, by the way. We'll be back. Goodbye.